This year, I decided to spend my New Year's Eve at home alone. I cuddled with my kitty. I cleaned my house. I made myself dinner. I kept my immune system up. I did my skincare routine. I just took care of myself. I meditated and I reflected on the year while preparing for the new year. I wanted to share with you guys what I did on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, and kind of just how I spent, the last day of 2020 and the first day of 2021. So the first thing I did, this was on New Year's Eve, I just cleaned my house. I had already cleaned it, like vacuumed and stuff, so I was just putting my laundry away, and then I was just cleaning up Elijah's room a little bit, putting away his laundry that I had just washed, and just kind of organizing his room a little bit. I always like to start the year with a fresh, clean house so that, you just go into the year clean, and I just like that. So that is exactly what I did. You could see Stitch jumping around, being the little terror that he is. After I finished cleaning and putting all my laundry away, I lit a candle. I love candles, especially from Bath & Body Works. They're always a vibe and just makes your house smell so good. And I just wanted to kind of, set the mood around my house and give it some good vibes. And then Stitch wanted some back rubs. He is so picky. Like, he only wants to be touched when he wants to be touched. It's never when I want to cuddle with him. It's only when he wants to cuddle with me. But he was being a really cute little boy right here. So I was just giving him some love. And then this is where I keep all of my crystals, and I just had another little wax warmer lit.
Hi, baby kitty boy. Are you being a good boy? Are you being a good boy? I love you. I love you.
I made my bed because I don't know, getting into a freshly made bed is just such a good feeling. And then I washed my hair, and I did like a deep conditioner, and I decided to put it in some braids because honestly, I don't like sleeping with wet hair when it's down. So if I ever wash my hair at night, I usually braid it just in 2 braids to kind of keep it out of the way. And I do not know how to French braid or anything like that. These are just the most basic braids in the world. Like, I suck at braiding, but I try. After I braided my hair, I decided to do a face mask and just really, take care of my skin. So I'm using the Aztec Indian Healing Clay Mask, and I used it with the apple cider vinegar. You can do water, but I like to use the apple cider vinegar. I will be honest with you guys though, if you do use this, don't be surprised if some little pimples pop up the next day, or some big ones, because I feel like this mask really just like pulls everything out of your face. But I really like it. But if that's not your thing, then you won't like it. If you have sensitive skin, probably won't like this mask, but I really like it. I don't use it very often, but when I do use it, my skin feels really clean after. Then I just leave that on for about 15 minutes. And then I like to take it off with a washcloth. I put really hot water and then I just rub it over my face to kind of break the mask up, and then I just wash my face. Kind of exfoliates your face a little bit. And then I use this hydration like overnight mask after, because my skin does get a little bit red after I use this mask. So I always use this mask after. So if you are going to do this mask, I recommend using some sort of like hydration mask after, so that way your skin doesn't get super dry. It's just my preference, but do what you want to do. This is just what I do. And then this is my favorite lip balm. This is from 1212 Gateway. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. Then I give Stitch some dinner. I only feed him wet food in the morning, so I just feed him 2 little scoops of dry food at night. And then for dinner, I made this vegetable pad thai from Trader Joe's. You just stick it on a skillet and cook it, and it's actually really, really good. I'm a vegetarian, so I don't eat meat. But yeah, if you need like a quick, easy meal, this is a really good one. And if you do eat meat, you can add chicken or shrimp or whatever you want to add to it. Then, because we all know Miss Rona is out in the world, I try to take an emergency about once or twice a week. I just mix it with some water or orange juice depending on the day, and tonight I wanted to just mix it with some water, so I had that for my drink. I didn't drink tonight because I am not really the type of person that needs to drink to have fun. I really just enjoy not drinking sometimes, and I just wanted to relax tonight, so that's exactly what I did. After I ate, I just watched some movies, and I literally didn't even realize that it was about to be midnight. Then I looked at my phone and it was like 11:59. I was like, oh, Happy New Year. And then I went to bed shortly after, and me and Stitch just cuddled. He loves to sleep under the covers, like right next to me. Isn't he so cute? Good morning, Stitch. So for breakfast, I give Stitch some wet food, and I don't really eat breakfast that much. It just depends on the day, but I just made myself a cup of coffee, and I just got this Keurig for Christmas. Shout out to my friend Matthew. Thank you so much. I love it so much. It's the best gift ever. And yeah, I just make my cup of coffee. Then after I made my coffee, I started to do my skincare routine with my 1212 Gateway skincare, which I will be having a 2-week review on these products coming up in the next week. So if you guys are interested in that, stay tuned. But I just wash my face with the cleanser. And then after I wash my face, I tap dry with a napkin, because some of you guys told me to tap dry because if you rub it, it causes wrinkles or something like that. So I'm listening to you guys, and I'm tapping my face dry. And then I'm using a little bit of my Dickinson's hydrating toner. And then I got this like pore sucker from Marshalls, and I like it. I just wanted to get some of the little blackheads that I had on my nose and from under my eye out, and if you're not careful, it will leave like hickey marks on your face, so be careful if you use that. And then I use the chapstick, which is, I love it, and then the eye cream. And then I go in with the moisturizer. And then I take 1 pump of the oil and I just put that on my face and on my neck. Then I set up my yoga mat because that's where I like to do my meditation. And I put all my crystals and my sage and all of that stuff on the front of my mat. And then I started my meditation. So I was using a guided meditation that I just found on YouTube, and I have a lot of trouble with meditation. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's really hard for me to just sit there and just be present, and that is something that I really want to work on this year. So I really just try my hardest to just focus on my breath, focus on my thoughts, and not let my mind wander to things that are not present. And I just try to stretch and move as much as I feel comfortable. And the guided meditation really helps because it kind of just makes you think about what the meditation is saying. And I just was thinking about everything that I went through in 2020, how I got my own place, how I got my cat, I made new friends, and I was just very grateful for what I got in 2020. Even though it was kind of a crappy year, I just wanted to be grateful for everything that I did get in that year. And then after I did the meditation, I started journaling, and I basically wrote what I was grateful for in 2020, what I just told you guys, and just did a little reflection, as well as wrote my goals for 2021 and kind of my intentions and things that I want to accomplish this year. And after I finished my meditation, I just did some stretching. I didn't do anything crazy. I just was stretching my back, my arms, and again, just being grateful for everything that I have in my life and just ready to start the new year. I hope that you guys had a good new year, and I hope you guys are staying safe with everything that's going on in the world. I know that this world can be a really scary place sometimes, but if you just are very present in your own life and you're always grateful for what you have, you will always get more good in your life. So just remember to always be a good person and don't be sad, because we want to be happy. Be happy 2021. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.